we're putting the first pass of the filler. So the trick here is, do not try to fill the whole area at once. There's stages of filling it. So I'll show you the first pass. Alright. So what you do is put the first pass, guys. This is just the first pass. What we're trying to achieve here is to start the build-up of the filler. Never fill it at once, okay? Fill it twice, even third time, fourth time, until you can fill the desired amount, the desired. So it doesn't have to be perfect for now, but it's quite deep, but that's what we're trying to achieve, guys.
Dry filler.
Yeah, that's good enough. Just tidy it up. Alright, this has been cured for the last 2 days. So I am ready to sand this. So basically, we're just kind of resurfacing this, so the second layer of filler will stick into this. So I am using 60 grit sandpaper to sand this. It's not a lot of sanding because it's pretty deep still. So what we're gonna do, we resurface this so the new filler can stick into this one. Alright, this is the paper. I'm using the vacuum and sanding system, so it's nice and clean without any dust spreading all over the place. That's pretty much it, man. It's pretty smooth, no sharp protruding edges, so the filler blades can smoothly glide into this. So what we're gonna do is, if you can see, all this area here, this need to be scuffed with the sandpaper, so there's a fresh filler the fresh filler can stick into it. So you're gonna have to scuff all this deep area here. We're gonna use the sandpaper from here, this, and then you just kind of roll it, scuff all the area that hasn't been scratched by the sandpaper. Yeah. I think it's all ready, guys. Yeah, that's it. Right, this can be cleaned with solvents like alcohol or Awlgrip cleaner before you put your second pass of filler. Alright, this is the second pass of the filler. The trick with this thing is, the reason why you don't have to, one of the reason why you don't have to fill this big void in one go, because it's harder to shape it when you want to do it at once. But this is the trick with the second pass. So it's not, so you do it like so. Alright, and then I'm gonna use that's pretty much it. by doing this, so you don't have to sun so much excess of the excess of the pillar, guys, instead. So that's not gonna touch that anymore. I'm gonna let it cure, and then tomorrow, guys, we'll sand this whole area. I'm about to sand the second pass of the pillar. This particular one, it's actually a curve, so it's slightly curved. As you can see, it curves like that. So you need a sanding board like this. This particular one is a flexible one. You see, you can flex this one, so it follows the curve of the contour of this area that I'm working at. You can get one of these. It's a very useful piece of kit. I think it's pretty much it. It's nice label now, but the thing is, I think it needs more. It needs another last pass of Awlfair, guys, because as you can see, that's still deep there. That's still deep there, especially this area here. So another pass of Awlfair, and then that should be it. Another thing to remember is, you say, because you see all these small ones, you get tempted to fill it with polyester filler. So you can, you just wanna do it as fast as you can, but don't fill this with polyester filler, because polyester doesn't stick into the Awlfair. You must remember that polyester filler is only good when just small pinholes. This has to be primed first. You have to put primer in this first, and then you can put polyester filler on some very small low spots, small pinholes. Remember, you have to put primer first on the Awlfair. Alright guys, we're ready to fill the third pass. As you can see, I didn't mix much because it's not a lot left, including the one over there. So it's not a lot to do now. So as you can see, it's all scupped up. Alright. I think that's about it, man. I think that's about it. Yep, that's about it. That's the trick, guys. That's why you don't put too much filler every time you put a layer, so you don't have to waste so much material, by sanding it off. So they just, as you see, there's not a lot of sanding that I did on this. It's just a small sanding, guys, because that's the trick done. So this one is the area there that's quite deep. As you can see, it's not a lot here. Yeah, that's about it, man. Nicely done. Nicely done. That's about it, guys. I think by the time we sand this thing off again, it will be ready for the high build. Next part is the high build, I think, but we will see. Once we sand this thing down, we will see. Okay. Good morning. This is the third pass of the fairing. It's nicely cured, so we're gonna sand it with 80 grit sandpaper again, and then we will see what it looks like. Alright guys, I think it's pretty much done, man. This is it. This is completely nice and flat. You know, as you can see, this is ready to be primed. But I'll show you something. There's a loose patch here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a very thin loose patch. I'm not gonna fill that with Awlfair anymore because it's gonna take me another day to wait for the Awlfair to cure. So what I'm gonna do, but you know, you should fill that thing with Awlfair. But what I'm gonna do, because the next part of this is gonna be the high build. So high build actually is very thick, so the high build will just fill this very shallow loose patch right here, as you can see. And all the pinholes, I'm not gonna fill that because will just gonna be filled with the high build. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much labeled now, and it's ready for the high build primer. That's the next stage. So I'm gonna end this video here, guys, and if this video have given value to you and you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, man. And if you know someone that's working on yachts, that's doing their own maintenance on the boat, share it to them so a lot of people can see the video. And then thanks for watching, and then I will see you again on the next video. Ciao for now.